I'd go with Nicholas Pooran, Glenn Maxwell, Mujibur Rahman, and Chris Jordan as my first choice for overseas players.
For me, it's going to be Maxwell, Chris Jordan, Mujibur Rahman, and Nicholas Pooran.
Nicholas Pooran, Glenn Maxwell, Mujibur Rahman, and Jimmy Neesham.
Glenn Maxwell, Nicholas Pooran, Sheldon COTTRELL, and Mujibur Rahman.
I think Punjab will go with Glenn Maxwell, Nicholas Pooran, Jimmy Neesham, and Mujibur Rahman.
I think this season could actually belong to someone like Mayank Agarwal. We've seen him grow, we've seen him evolve. He's not had a lot of success in the 2020 format, but this season could be his season.
Nicholas Pooran, I think he's going to be one to watch out for in this competition.
Mujeeb is a big star, but he hasn't really kind of set the IPL on fire before. Maybe this could be his tournament.
He's not exactly an IPL rookie, but I would still go for Sarfaraz Khan.
I really hope they're going to give Ishan Porel some playing time because he's coming off his best domestic season, and this could be a breakthrough year for him.
When I look at Punjab, I actually look at two possible weaknesses. One is their lower order batting because after Nicholas Pooran and Glenn Maxwell, they do not have anything to fall back on. And the second department would be their fast bowling department because Mohammad Shami is not your gun T20 death bowler or T20 bowler per se. So their fast bowling and their finishing abilities are the two areas that might just come under the scanner.
Death bowling, in my opinion. We've seen that before and they might struggle again.
That low middle order like 5, 6, 7, I think that's the area because as far as even all-rounders are concerned, they've got Jimmy Neesham, who's a fast bowling all-rounder, again from New Zealand, doesn't have too much of experience playing on subcontinental pitches. That middle and low middle order.
I think their backup seam bowling is a little thin, especially compared to the stocks they have in spin bowling.
I don't think Kings 11 Punjab have a specialist T20 death bowler. They have Chris Jordan, but I don't think they'll find a space for him too regularly. So I think they will struggle with their slog overs bowling.
I think they can always try playing Ravi Bishnoi and using him in important phases of the game because he's someone who's accurate, but nobody has seen him. The same can actually be said about Sarfaraz because he's had phenomenal run with Mumbai in the first class circuit. He's just primed to go out there and score a lot of runs. So if they can utilize these two youngsters properly, I think it will fill a couple of holes that are visible at this point in time.
Convinced about this, bat Nicholas Pooran at number 3.
I think that they have a very well settled side, and most importantly, the good part about Kings 11 is the fact that you have this strong Karnataka contingent there, be it players or coaching staff and manager and everything. I think that will kind of help. That'll become the glue which will keep this team together, the gel that will keep it together.
Pooran and Maxwell just need to get as much time in the middle as possible. So I really hope they go with those guys at 3 and 4.
I think Punjab, it's about time for them to settle with an opening pair of KL Rahul and Mayank Agarwal, and that should give them the space at number 3 to play someone like a Sarfaraz Khan or a Nicholas Pooran and give them an extended run in that spot.
If they get on a roll, they might finish in the top 4, but I won't be too surprised if they finish at 5 or 6
in the bottom 4.
I think they're going to finish mid-table. Maybe just outside the top 4.
I think they could definitely challenge for a playoff spot. I don't see them finishing in the top 2, but they could definitely challenge for a playoff spot.
I think Punjab finally have the firepower, especially in batting, to finish top 4 this season.